Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. Thompson. I'm Karen Thompson, a former hospital food service director dietitian, retired family and consumer science teacher, and cook. Join me today as we head to southern Italy for roasted vegetable, kale, and bread salad. I'm not going to even try to pronounce the name because I'm sure I would massacre it. My Spanish and Chinese are a little better than my Italian. This dish is so delicious and it uses any kind of vegetable that you want. It also is going to pair really, really well with the Italian braised roast. You can find the recipe on my YouTube channel and Facebook as well, Cooking with Mrs. Thompson. So let's get started. I looked at many, many different recipes for this salad, and they all feature different vegetables. So it's kind of like clean out your refrigerator and do what you want. So let's get started with the vegetable prep. I have roughly half of a small head of cauliflower that I've chopped up. I'm going to be adding a red pepper. I've got Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, and a really cute little squash. This is called honeynut squash. It's a soft skin squash. If you can't find this, the delicata squash would work. Just something that you can leave the skin on because you want it to be easy. So let's get started, chopping the rest of our vegetables. I'm just going to I've got really small Brussels sprouts. I'm just going to take the tips off and cut them in half and throw them in my bowl. We're going to be roasting these. Normally, I am not a fan of artichokes or Brussels sprouts, but I tell you what, roasted and in a salad, they are really good. I'm going to cut my pepper up and I'm going to leave the chunks fairly large. I want all of my vegetables to roast at roughly the same rate, so I'm looking for decent sized pieces of everything. Just going to trim it down and cut it up. And my squash. So that looks like on the inside. Took out the seeds, and now I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut the base of it off and cut it into, again, pieces about like my red pepper. All my vegetables are chopped up. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, to coat all of these very well. And roughly half a teaspoon of salt. I want to make sure that all the vegetables are coated with the olive oil. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right. I'm going to put these on a large paper-lined baking tray lined with parchment paper. And I want to spread these out as much as possible so that they don't steam. And right in the very middle, I'm going to put several cloves of garlic. I'm putting them in the middle because they tend to cook really fast. Now I'm going to pop this into a 450-degree oven, and I'm going to start checking it at about 20 minutes. Depending on your oven, it's going to take somewhere between 20 to 35, 40 minutes. So let's get that in. While the vegetables are roasting, let's do the bread. I've got a small loaf of, I think, sourdough. It has a very sour smell to it, but it's going to work perfectly for this. It's not stale. I've had it for a while, but it just hasn't gone stale. So I am going to toast it. So in the meantime, I'm just going to cube this up. And I'm thinking that's probably, well, no, maybe a few more slices. And I'm just going to make cubes. I'm going to put this in the bowl that I had the vegetables in with that little tiny bit of olive oil. I'm going to add a little more olive oil, and I'm going to be toasting the bread as well. Tiny bit of olive oil, and toss. I have about 3/4 of a cup of walnuts that I've toasted in a pan. I'm going to give these a rough chop. Now, I toasted pretty done, but they're good. You don't have to take yours quite that far if you don't want to. But I'm just going to give these a rough chop. They'll add a nice flavor to our roasted vegetable salad. Save these. And last but not least, kale. Now, we don't want that big thick stem, so I am going to pull that out. We'll be rough cutting this, and it's going to go into our salad bowl. So I'll prep the rest of the kale. I'm going to wash my kale and spin it out. Spin it. Gets out a lot of water. One thing that you want to do is massage your kale. Kale is a very strong, physically strong vegetable. So we're just going to kind of try to bust it, some of the cell structure a little bit. Makes it a little easier to eat, so it's not quite as in your face. So you can tell the portions or the volume is going down. We're just giving it a little massage. My vegetables are roasted. They're out of the oven. It took about 25 minutes. My bread has been toasted. Now all we have to do is assemble the salad. I'm first going to add my veg. Gotta love parchment paper. And my toasted bread. Walnuts. And I also found some real cute little baby, look at these teeny tiny little cherry tomatoes. They're going in there as well. I made a vinaigrette. It has 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 5 tablespoons of white balsamic vinegar. I'm using flavored stuff. This one is pomegranate quince, which I absolutely love. If you're going to use red wine vinegar, depending on how sweet your vegetables are, most recipes that I've seen call for a tablespoon or so of sugar. I'm not adding that because this vinegar is a little bit sweet. So I'm just going to give it a stir and pour it on. And that bread is going to soak up all this delicious dressing. And I'm going to lightly toss my salad. Now, if there's any vegetables that you don't like that I put in, don't put them in. If you don't want to bite into big, I left the garlic whole, so it's real easy to pull out if you don't like it. But, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I used to teach students, 5 to 9 a day, the colorway, eat your way through the rainbow. And this definitely hits that. A lot of nutrients in this. There is some oil, but it's olive oil. So it's good for you at least. Toasted vegetable and bread Italian salad. Let's try. I'm just going to take a bite out of the bowl. Let's see, I've got a bite of I'm going to start with bread and the squash. Yeah, this is good. We're going to have a little more. Little Brussels sprout. They're so good. I can't believe I went my whole life without liking them. This would pair so nicely with the Italian braised roast. It's another recipe. Polenta as a side. Again, that recipe has already been posted. Please give it a try. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. Cooking with Mrs. Thompson, Facebook, YouTube, working on the others. Leave me a comment, share it. Thank you. You guys have a great day.